Hi, how have you guys been? First off, I'm gonna start by saying I hate these kinds of videos. Why I haven't posted in so long, like they make me cringe and I don't know why. So I hate that I have to get into it, but just know that I'm cringing on the inside while making this. So, I know I look insane. This is probably not how I should be coming back onto YouTube, but it is what it is. We're real on here, right? So I've actually been fine. Nothing has caused my disappearance. I think I was just overwhelmed for a little while. You guys know how busy I am. I'm always doing something. I always have plans. I'm always going here. I'm always doing this. Plus, it's like, I think I just really burnt myself out. So I got to the point where I just didn't feel like recording. I didn't feel like editing. Didn't feel like posting. Didn't feel like doing anything. It was just too much. Everything was just too much. And it is still kind of a lot. But I don't know. Now I miss posting. I miss being on YouTube. I miss the community that I was kind of sort of trying to make. And I just miss being creative, you know? So hopefully I'm back. I can't say that I'll be consistent every week because I don't want to push myself, but I do miss posting on here, and I do miss watching everyone else's videos because literally I haven't even been on YouTube itself. Like, I stopped posting and I can't even tell you the last time like I opened the YouTube app, like actually opened the YouTube app. It's just been it's been a whirlwind. I think I last posted in April, or probably earlier than that, like March. I'm sorry. I know, like, I fell off the face of the earth, but I just couldn't be beat anymore, honestly. Nothing has really changed. I changed my hair. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of grown out by now. I went to Trinidad. I went to Trinidad for a week, and right before I went, I dyed my hair and I added highlights. That was like at the end of May for my birthday. I'm 32 now. You know. What else? Okay, so while I haven't been posting on here or on my TikTok or on any of my social medias that were related to this YouTube channel, I did start a BOOKTOK. And let me tell you, I have been having the time of my life on BOOKTOK. And I honestly think that it's because I let go of this whole persona that I was trying to create with a YouTube channel and my like YouTube TikTok, like my social media TikTok. I don't know how to explain it. I tried to have this whole vlogger aesthetic lifestyle, you know, what I do in a day here, follow me while I do this. Like, that's not me. I don't even care about what I do half the time. So I feel like people could have picked up on that, and that's probably why I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I didn't feel like it was something that I was really wholeheartedly into. And I think that's another reason why I kind of stopped posting so much on there. But I'm getting off on a tangent. What I want to say is that I started a BOOKTOK, and it's been going strong since I actually stopped posting here and on my other TikTok. I literally started the BOOKTOK in April, and I think that's when I stopped posting, because I found so much joy out of being in that BOOKTOK community and reading. Now, I think I mentioned it before, my little disappearance, but I started picking up some books again. And when I picked up ACOTAR, and I'm sure anybody who's been online enough and has been in touch or like seen the BOOKTOK community, you know about ACOTAR, you know about A Court, Thorns and Roses. Yes, it got me back into reading. If you don't know about it, go look it up, I guess. No, if you haven't heard about it, it's literally a really popular fantasy book. I read the whole ACOTAR series, and after reading that, I was hit with the reading bug once more. Now, let me backtrack back to when I was like late teens, early 20s. I was obsessed with reading. and I think I may have mentioned it before, but I don't remember. But my first like little dive into YouTube was to start a booktube channel like years ago. I wanted to review books. I wanted to have a big, like, amazing library behind me, like all the big booktubers at the time. And I was terrified. Like, I remember my first video talking about Harry Potter, because that was the easiest one for me to talk about, so I decided to start with that. But I was just so nervous. I did that same video. I recorded it multiple times over and over again, and it never happened. So, but that was like my first sort of introduction into like the blogger universe, because I also tried to start a book blog. That didn't work out as well. But with my experience with vlogging and getting used to being in front of the camera, and with doing TikTok, it was a lot easier for me to join the BOOKTOK community. So that's what I did, and for the past few months I've been on BOOKTOK. And if you're interested in following my BOOKTOK, I'll put it up right here for you guys, link it down below. No pressure, but this is where I've been posting for the past few months. And I literally just post randomness, like as I'm reading books, like whatever pops into my mind, or reviews, or just like trendy things. Like, it's not even anything serious, it's just me fangirling, talking about bookish things, and just being myself. And I feel like that's what's made it so easy over the past few months to keep posting and keep just having fun with it. So with that being said, I have come to terms with the fact that I do want to come back to YouTube, but things are going to be a little bit different now. I'll still probably do my vlogs and, you know, talk about my daily life and take you guys on trips or whatever it is I was usually doing before. But I think now I'm going to add a little bit more of a bookish aspect to the channel, because I realized my inner child just loves books. It loves reading, it loves stories, and I get addicted, I get obsessed, and I just want to talk about these things. And no one around me really reads like I do. Like Brandon, he's more of a movie guy, he's more of a TV show guy. He's a filmmaker, so you know, it's a little bit different. So my books aren't just really his taste either. So I like to yap, I like to talk, and I do that on TikTok. But I am looking for a little bit more of a longer format to be able to post my thoughts or just my shenanigans and fangirling. Like, I want a bigger space to be able to do that. So what better way to continue the channel but just to alter it a little bit. Now, I don't know how this is going to affect my viewers or my growth or anything like that, but it's just the direction that I want to take it in, and I know it's probably not the most popular way to take it, but hey, I'm gonna do it. So maybe my book hauls will be on here, book cleanups. BOOKTOK kind of encouraged me to clean up my office library, and you know what, let me show you guys. Sorry, I need to get my brows done so bad. I didn't want to come on here because I knew that like I'd be looking like this, but whatever. You guys have seen me at my worst. Anyway, if you don't remember, my bookshelves were like together up against this wall, like pressed against that wall. I changed it up, and now for my TikToks, for my BOOKTOK TikToks, I would normally put my chair, my computer, my desk chair, in the middle, in between that corner, and record with my handy dandy tripod facing that way. So it's actually really cool. And if you see, I'll put up a TikTok here if anything. It looks really professional, and it just makes me really happy. So I've been doing that, and we cleaned up in here a lot, like my bookshelves. Oh my god, let me show you guys. So I'm super proud of how far I've come since cleaning up my bookshelves. Now, all these books in this bag, there's not books in that bag, I think that's like old things. But these two bags, as well as this bag, all of these books have been posted on Pango Books. Now, if you haven't heard of Pango Books, it's basically an app where you can go and post up your books and sell them. If you have Depop or any of those like clothes sellers, any of those apps where you sell your clothes, it's basically the same thing, but just mainly for books and like bookish things. But I have a shop. I will also link that at the side or down below, so you guys can check that out as well. I've already made some good sales, so I'm excited for more. Like, bookish sales are fire. Like, people are on it when it comes to books. But I cleared out all my shelves, took out the books I didn't want, put them all in those piles, and just kept the ones that, you know, I'm a big fan of. So obviously my multiple times read Harry Potter books. You would think that I would want to replace these, but I love them. Like, I love the look of these because, you know what, I really read these probably 6 or 7 or 8 times. And I'm rereading them again, like little by little. I think right now I'm on Prisoner. But it's not like a consistent, like I'm reading them through them. Like I would pick it up and read it occasionally. So I tried to make like little like shelf sections for them. At the top is supposed to be like contemporary, like modern, real life things. And then like how-to self-help books and things like that. So that's what the top should be. I bought this little whiteboard, which I'm obsessed with. And what I'm doing is I'm writing one of my favorite quotes. Like as I'm reading a book currently, I'd write the quote out here. So when I'm doing my TikTok, like I would be sitting here and you would see the quote. So it just adds a little bit to the TikTok in the background. But this quote is from Ashes in the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent, and it's one of my favorites so far. So it'll be changed as I move on to the next book. But that's what the top is. Of course, gotta keep my V.C. Andrews books. These were like an addiction when I was a teenager. Embarrassingly so. But so those are the top. Obviously I have a whole shelf just for like Harry Potter things. This is an old wand, I can't open that right now, and a Quidditch game, like a Quidditch board game kind of thing that my friends got me, and that's Moana. Over here is my Sarah J Maas shelf. I have her 2 Crescent City books. Brandon just got this for me for our anniversary and he completely surprised me. I also made a TikTok of this if you guys are interested, but whatever. But he completely surprised me and it was so pretty. Like I almost cried. If you don't know what this is a special edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses. These are all the ACOTAR series books, and then Throne of Glass. I'm missing quite a few. I never finished the series, so I don't have the last, I think, 2 or 3 books. And then I do not have the dust jacket. What am I saying? And then I don't have the dust jacket for Airfire. Following that, down here is supposed to be like my dystopian shelf. I have the Across the Universe series, the Maze Runner series, Divergent, Hunger Games, the Delirium series, and then some of Shatter Me. I never finished this either, so obviously there's some missing. But this is like dystopian fantasy series. Here I have my Twilight books, my Stephanie Meyer, and then her book, The Host, and then the last one, The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, which I actually really liked, so I kept this one. And then my oh, I'm sorry, I'm going like really fast, I can't breathe. My Cassandra Clare books. This will not stop falling, but whatever. Cassandra Clare. So these are the Mortal Instruments series right here, and then the Clockwork. What is it? Not the Clockwork series. Infernal Devices, I think. Yeah. So you have the Mortal Instruments and then Infernal Devices right here. I do plan on reading more Cassandra Clare because her books are beautiful, and I was obsessed growing up. Like not like growing up. Like I was 20, but you know what I mean. I was obsessed. And then this shelf is like my fantasy paranormal shelf, and it has a lot of these books on this shelf I plan on selling. Like I was not that big of a fan of the last few books of the Fallen series. Shiver and Linger didn't really stay with me. My dad really liked these books, but I wasn't really big of a fan. Like even Hush Hush, like a part of me was like, I feel like by the time I read these I was like past YA. So I think these kind of led me out of my journey into YA. But these books over here, I should say this one as well because Brandon got this one for me. But these right here are going to probably stay. These are new books that I just purchased. I need to slow down. These are probably going to stay. I just purchased these. I just finished these 2. The Atlas 6 I got, the Quill Prince, Brandon got me Fury Born. I'm selling this as well, and these are some arcs from like the past that I had that I liked. But all in all, I'm really proud of my shelves. I know you guys didn't ask for a book tour, but hey, I'm giving it. And then the bottom shelves are gonna have to be like, the bottom shelves will be organized in time. But either way, I'm really proud of it because you don't really see it when I'm sitting here. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, it's coming along. The office looks great. Anyway, we got a little shelf here because I took the white shelf that was there and put it on this side for Brandon's thing. So he has his DVDs, some of his One Piece mangas, and some of his like writer's things over there. And then all of his like photography equipment is just like on the sides and stuff. But we just got the shelf. We put it up the other day. So it looks a little bit neater for now. But then this bin has like his figures for... I didn't even realize I had my Twilight Pop figures in here. But most of his action figures, like the boxes are in there. So he has to go through those and figure out what he doesn't want. And then we should be golden. But the room looks great. Like, not even gonna lie, the room looks great. There's so much space now, and I can do a lot of maneuvering. But if you guys can tell, like, even just me going in there and sharing my shelves, which you guys didn't ask for, and I know no one probably even cares about, I am in love with talking about books. Like, I just love talking about books. And the older that I've been getting, I've come to realize, like, it makes no sense downplaying the things that you love to get people to like and follow you and subscribe. Like, I can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna come on here the way I am. I'm gonna talk about the things I love, and if you follow me, you follow me. If not, then I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. And I'm just gonna push and have a good time. So that being said, I am still going to follow my daily life the way I need to, but I'm not gonna force myself to record every little thing. I was working on fixing up my apartment and things like that, but that isn't in the cards right now, and it's not necessary. So that's gonna be put on the back burner as well. But either way, I missed you guys, and I just wanted to give a little talk. Right now it's July 3rd, so I've been off of work since the 29th. Brandon and I's 7th anniversary just passed. We were in Connecticut for a little bit, and we came back. We were just there for like a night or two, and we came back. We wanted to just get away and just like rest, because honestly we've just both been tired. So this break has been much needed. I go back to work on Wednesday. It's Monday right now, so I have today off, and tomorrow I'll probably spend it with his family. But it's been good. It's been a good time off. I've been going to bed kind of early, waking up really early just to get the most of my day. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm probably going to start getting ready to work out. I work out with Sheldon at 3. And I have to take my pre-workout. Oh, before I let you guys go, I'm going to share what I'm reading right now in case anyone is interested. Let me get my Kindle. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen my Kindle since I got it. I think I tried to do an unboxing, but I never posted it. This is my Kindle. I have some stickers on it, looking cute. But right now I'm reading Restore Me by J.L. Seegers. I found this author from TikTok, and I'm really excited. She's POC, and I'm hooked so far. I'm like 25% into the story, and I don't read a lot of like contemporary romance, but I'm loving it so far. The characters are to die for. But I'm also challenging myself to read 12 books for the month of July. It's also an ongoing challenge I'll be doing and posting about on TikTok. So if you want to see me complete the challenge, follow me on TikTok. But yeah, so that being said, I'm going to get myself together for this workout, and I will speak to you guys later. Bye.